Coding agents are great for general work, but when you point them at a specific platform or an API, they don't have the same context you have. They might not know, for example, which auth flow to use, which endpoints to call, or which practices fit your stack the best. OpenAI Codex includes skills that give an agent a clear playbook for a given domain. That helps it follow your team's approach and conventions instead of making guesses. We actually built one for Box, and I'll show you how it works. I'm Andrew, Senior Web Advocate here at Box. Let's take a look. Here's your repo. A Codex skill is basically a folder with a single SKILL.md file at the root, a few reference docs, and optionally, some scripts. SKILL.md is the entry point. So when you invoke the skill in Codex, this is what the agent reads first. We also have a references folder with topic-specific docs that the agent loads on demand, as well as a scripts folder with some helpers for smoke testing. For this skill, you can install it by just copying the folder into your Codex skills directory. And that's pretty much it. Now, Codex knows about Box. Let's now take a deeper dive into what's actually in the skill. Here's our skill markdown file in Cursor. Let's check it out in preview mode. First up, this routing table is the core of how it all works. It maps what the user is asking for to which reference doc the agent should load. So, for example, if you ask about uploads and shared links, it reads content. And if you're organizing files in bulk, it reads bulk. The key here is that the agent doesn't load everything at once. This keeps the context window focused. Down over here in Guardrails, this one over here is actually a good example. It basically says, when you need to understand what a document contains, use Box AI. Don't download the file and run local OCR if possible. Since Box AI runs server-side, no downloads are needed. Now, we actually originally wrote this as prefer Box native methods, and the agent kept finding reasons to skip it. Once we changed it to use as a first method attempted, with explicit fallback conditions, it finally stuck. So as best practice, when you create your own skills down the line, I definitely recommend testing these guardrails against real runs and read the agent's reasoning to see how it's following them. So that's more or less the entry point. Let's now check out some of the reference docs. For bulk operations, the skill lays out a full workflow. Inventory the folder, classify files using Box AI, plan the target structure, execute the move serially, then verify. On top of that, there's actually a sample for strategy baked in too. In short, it tells the agent to classify a small sample of files first, check if cheaper signals like file names can handle the rest, and only use AI for the files that actually need it. That keeps your API usage reasonable when dealing with extremely large amounts of files. Alright, so that's the skill itself. Let's now see it in action with some real content. Here's a folder in Box with a bunch of mixed invoices and receipts. It's all in one flat folder with no organization. It's the kind of thing that would take a while to sort through manually. So let's hand it to Codex and see what happens. Here in Codex, I've already installed the skill and also installed the Box CLI globally. So at this point, let's invoke the skill and give it a pretty simple prompt. We'll paste in this prompt. Now, in the workflow, we expected to inventory the folder first, listing all the files. Then, it should sample a few files with Box AI via Box CLI commands to figure out the categories. So, for example, we should see the command Box AI to classify each sample file server-side. Again, these guardrails are all prescribed in our skill. We'll hit submit. Great, we have a result. Let's go back up a little bit. Our agent classified every file with a category and a confidence score, proposed a folder structure, and it also gave me a full move plan. Again, to be clear, nothing's moved just yet. It's waiting for me to confirm. Looks pretty good to me, so let's go ahead and give it the green light. All right, should be good to go. Looks like I created the folders and moved the files one at a time. Let's jump back into Box, see what it looks like. Back in Box, everything's sorted into the right folders. We have invoices here, receipts here, and all this was just from a quick prompt. So that's the file organization use case. The skill covers a lot more. So whether it's uploads, downloads, shared links, metadata, webhooks, search, Box AI, the pattern's always the same. Give the agent the right context, set clear guardrails, and just let it work. If you want to try it out yourself, here's how to get started. If you don't already have one, feel free to sign up for a free Box developer account. And beyond that, the skill is open source on GitHub. I'm Andrew, Senior Web Advocate here at Box. See you next time.